Hey guys, Max115 here. Welcome back to another episode of Boom Beach. Today is Monday. Fortunately, most of us have to go back to work, but that doesn't stop us from playing a little bit of games before heading out there. So you can see that all my boosts, all my statues are kind of boosted. My 6 offensive statues right here, and that's because I just did my operation attack. I guess I should have recorded that, but to be quite honest, I was kind of nervous to fail on camera, so I didn't want to do it. But I actually managed to pull it off, so I'll share that with you guys. Let me just take these shards. And just diamonds. That's not too bad. So I just started tinderbox one more time here, and I went for Axiom, which is the base that had the most force points, and fortunately I was able to take it down fully boosted. As you can see, I went with all Zukas and one boat of heavies. I'll show you why exactly. Sergeant break, just so I could max out those Zukas. But in here I kind of put all the troops right in one point there. Didn't have to use smokes because the boom cannon and the rockets here were going to be out of range at this point. That sniper attack was going to come into play, which is why I threw that one smoke a little early. I don't know if I should have, and if it wasn't a good idea, but anyways, I did it regardless. Now, when I walked the troops all the way up this way, I realized that when there's heavies with the Zukas, the heavies just start trailing so far ahead in front of the Zukas, which is not great because then your smokes won't last that long, and then the Zukas may trail behind, and if they get exposed, they're gonna get creamed. So that's why I wasn't too sure if bringing heavies was such a great idea. Now, the reason why I brought heavies was because of these 3 rockets in here. As you can see, the range kind of would make it in there, and I wasn't too sure how much GB I was gonna have. And then I needed to shock the rockets, this shock blaster here, the shot launcher back here, obviously, and then hopefully this shot launcher and the boom cannon together. So if we go again and I flare straight to that core and then throw all my shocks, notice this was a miss shock because I was trying to open up the screen. So the mistapping is actually killing me in this game, and in a high operation like this where you only get 1 try, that's unforgivable. Anyways, fortunately I had enough GBE. And notice that this one didn't get shocked because I think I missed tap, and when I try to put my two fingers, for some reason this one got tapped, not this one, but at least this rocket kind of targeted my heavies, which allowed my Zukas to do all the work. And you can see that all the Zukas kind of just blasted down the HQ at the end there. I don't know how I beat it really with a huge arrow like that, but it worked out. Let me just show it to you one more time. The end piece without the pause, so you can see exactly what happened. Let me just get the troops right there. Right about there. So 1 time the speed, flare straight to the HQ or to the core, and then look at it. Ooh, look at all those shocks there. Yeah. Fortunately, I had enough troop damage. It's a good thing I had 3 troop damage statues, which is probably another thing that kind of saved me. Oh, actually, I gotta make this worthy of mention because yesterday, Sunday, we finally got a recycle on our troop boosts, and then these are really great. Actually, we got the gunboat energy plus 24%, which I maxed out, which means that I'm actually carrying more GB than usual. So that was one thing. When I did the attack, I didn't think about it, and then I realized that I have so much gunboat energy is because I have the extra 24%, and that's an extra guardian boosted actually. And then troop damage, we have an extra 10% on top of the 3 boosted that I have, and the troop health. Oh, I forgot I had the troop health boosted, but that was actually a pretty good one. I'll just convert this. Since I have enough crystals, you can see I have 1350. And, oops, oh, you can't really see them zoomed in. But I have the 1350, and that's after maxing out all of these, which was great. So that certainly helped. Now, it's Hammerman day, so I thought, why not and just try to do Hammerman. Let me just kind of save. No, that's not the one. Center, right? Save the current layout. I don't know if I made any changes, but just in case. And then we're just going to load up Hammerman for 600. And obviously with the 2 little eye statues that I have, I am not able to be Hammerman anymore, which is unfortunate. So I've always kind of I made a little hot pot 1 here to kind of make a difference. I mean, I'll have another one go in. I guess I should have pre-made this. I wasn't prepared for this video, quite frankly, but there's a slot for the next hot pot if I need it. Let's see what happens, or how far we can get with this one. If I can't beat it in this video, then I'll just do it tonight when the second hot pot is ready. And last week it was the same case. I wasn't able to beat it unboosted with my 2 ice statues, and once I put down the 2 hot pots, and it worked. So, and I'm using the hot pot ones because those kind of use the parts that I have the most, and I'm trying to save some of the other parts, you know, for later on, just to kind of even out my pieces, because my prototype parts are really uneven right now. I have like 450 of one and 200 of the other, so that's why I'm using the hot pot ones. And hot pots are actually pretty good against the Hammerman event, so why not? It kind of makes sense. Alright, victory right there. You got some field rods. Is it field rods? I forgot. Some rods. Power rods, I think it is. So this time we have warriors, tanks, rifles. Nothing too concerning. Not well, I still have my shocks and all those boom cannons in the front there. Actually, since I have this slot here, I should probably move one of these cannons or sniper towers in the front, since the space is there anyway. Heavies I'm a little more concerned with because I don't have that much damage anymore. But I do have all these 3 boom cannons, 4 boom cannons, and this little cannon here. So they kind of pick off those heavies with 1 or 2 shots. Those cannons here are pretty much done. Oh, actually, well, this was only the 2nd stage, so you can expect it to be easy. Alright, so now that's done. And well, since I'm carrying so much boost, because I basically just boosted, it feels right now, at least compared to when I was pushing, boosting so many offensive statues. Back then I used to just boost 4. Boosting 6 or 7 statues now just to do 1 attack is kind of crazy. It feels like such a waste. So it kind of forces me to keep on playing and trying to clear the map. So I'll try to clear the map later. I still have a little time before I have to actually head out to work. But you know, I don't kind of like that deal that I have to be forced to play just to make the most out of my boost. I suppose I could have played at night, but then if I played tonight, I wouldn't be able to make this video to post for you guys, and I know I didn't make a video yesterday, so I kind of feel like I owe it to you guys to post something today. And I'm actually very happy that I was able to do my 1 attack and be successful at it. The last operation, we didn't do that well. I think we took down only 3 cores out of the 5 on tinderbox. So we got, I think, 470, 490 force points, something like that. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more in this one. Speaking about task force and force points, let's take a quick look right after that grenadier dies. Take a quick look to see where we're standing. I mean, obviously on leaderboard wise, we're not going to be high at all, but if I remember correctly, the first video that I posted on where I said we had ranking, where we were like 57 in the world, 57,000 in the world, something like that. It was like a huge amount. Right now we're at 3,200 force, which is not bad considering that we created the task force just about a week ago. Where do we do this? Oh, high scores, and we just go all the way down, and yeah, we're actually just cracked into the top 10,000, which is actually pretty amazing. So not bad. We moved 40,000 spaces in one week. You know, not too bad. I know obviously it'll slow down considerably later on, but right now it's kind of fun to see how far and how fast we're kind of just climbing on there. And the other thing is that it doesn't really matter if you finish the op or not. In my head, when I first started the task force, I kind of felt all this pressure that you have to complete every single operation. But thanks to most of your comments, really, some of you guys were saying that, and there's so many great tips, by the way. The tips and the advice that you guys have been giving, I actually do read all of them. Even if I'm not able to reply to every single one of your comments, I do read all of them, like always. I'm excited to read them, and they're very helpful. Some of you guys who say that it doesn't matter, you just choose a harder operation, even if you're not able to complete it. But that way you may get more force points than completing a lower operation, and that's actually a truth that I never really thought about on my own. The other one was, one of my favorites is Leo. Leo coach said that we should attack on the op towards the very end, so we can carry the same boost onto the next operation. So that way you can actually do two operations with just 1 boost session, which actually was an incredibly smart idea. And it worked especially well for me because I have endless reserves, so I can just keep on using my troops and training and retraining virtually immediately. So you can just speed that up. I want that tank to be gone. So far we've been doing pretty well. And we're getting a really good amount of intel. So what stage was that? It was just stage 4. Oh, I feel like I've been here forever already. How long is this video? Not too bad. I do want to kind of end this sooner, so a lot of heavy units. Maybe we can go 2 times the speed if you guys don't mind over here. Nothing too exciting until we get to the last 2 stages, really. Lots of heavies and one scorcher, but hopefully those boom cannons will do work. All Zookas are always dangerous, but then all you need is just one rocket launcher to kind of focus on them. Right there, and they're all gone. And now we have a ton of rifles, which frankly it's like, not too concerned. I do like to watch rifles just because of the sheer amount of them. I do miss when I had the 10 boosted ice statues and the troops just kind of landed and they just kind of got decimated before they were even fully off the landing boats. Alright, so that was stage 5. Let's go with stage 6. We have Zookas and a ton of rifles with a couple of warriors in there. Oh, he took down my sniper on level 1. That was kind of mean. Ooh, lots of Zookas gone right there. See, they're not even able to get into position to shoot. They're just right off the landing craft. They're just getting killed. Which is exactly why I put all the troops, all of my defenses in the buildings right in front, as close to the beach as possible. So you don't even give them time to land. Warriors, well, we have a couple machine guns and flamethrowers, so they're kind of landing on the right area, on the best part of the beach there. I kind of wish they had landed on those mines there, but oh well. We have more warriors. They're all coming from the same right bottom corner there. Come on, I need those flamethrowers to do work. Actually, my hotbar hasn't had a chance to shine just yet. Well, that's because the troops aren't even able to get to it. Is there any more? Oh, more rifles. Wow, there were really a ton of rifles there. Cool beans, cool beans. Oh, just got a message on my phone. Please excuse that. Ooh, nice. Look at all those rifles go. Will they step on those mines? I don't think they'll have a chance now. Oop, nope, just shy. Just a little bit more. Those mortars are going to do so much damage. And once again, now that my hotpot didn't get a chance. What stage was this? Was this stage 5? Maybe stage 6. Come on, there we go. Getting a lot of good parts, a lot of good intel. That was stage 6 actually. So let's go for stage 7. And before I get there, I'm just gonna move. I'll probably move this one close down here. Kind of makes sense, right? Yeah, and I don't know why this this machine gun is all the way up there. It's like not doing anything. I'll just put it down there. Alright, good luck. Let's see what happens. I didn't even see what... I saw some tanks and warriors. Oh, there's heavies. Heavies are always dangerous because they have so much health. And when they come in big numbers, if you don't have enough boom cannons or enough DPS, it can just take so much time to bring them down. It's okay. At least the base is fully maxed. Well, except of my one sniper tower level 1 there. Which, by the way, I will keep that way. People keep on asking me why do I just keep it that way. There's really no use to it. I don't think an additional maxed out sniper tower will do anything for my base, so I kind of just rather keep it at level 1 because it looks so awesome. And it just really stands out like a sore thumb amongst all the maxed out defenses, so I just decided to keep it that way. I suppose, in a sense, in a way, it's also kind of a way of taunting the enemy. Like, I have a sniper level 1 just come for me. Actually, no, I never thought of it that way. It's just kind of cute to have a level 1 defense on a maxed out base. That's really it. The only reason why. Boy, that hotpot better do work because there's so many rifles in there. It's actually doing pretty well. There's a lot of rifles on this side, so it's gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be. Actually, no, I don't think I can do it. Not with a couple of tanks. Everything is single shot now, and there's no splash damage. Only a couple of sniper towers. Yeah, we're gonna lose for sure. So it seems like I'm gonna have to put some boom cannons behind the HQ because of those tanks. Let's just try it one more time, and if I'm not able to do this stage 7, I'll just do it later. I don't want to, honestly, I don't want to make this video too long because recently all of my videos have been like 15 minutes, and that's just a little too much, more than I expected. So, you know what? This machine gun would have done well here. I'm gonna move that flamethrower back there, and I think we'll put a couple of mines here because those rifles were just walking over there. Want this boom mine. There's more mines over here. All right, let's see if that helps. Come on. All right, let's just do this. We'll just go a little bit quicker in the beginning, just to like save a little bit of time, and then towards the end I'll just slow it down a little bit. And hopefully that'll work. Hopefully all those boom cannons behind the HQ will be able to just pick on all those rifles. I just lost all of my mines, basically. Those barrages are just relentless. Wow, it looks like we did worse this time. Interesting. Alright, so I'll probably just have to do it later. Once I put down my second hot pot and I rearrange a little bit on my base, it'll be fine. I know I can beat him for sure, just probably not just right this second. So that'll be it for now, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and the operation attack. Please keep the comments coming and all the advice, because it really is helpful. And we'll keep back. We'll come back and we'll keep on pushing, and hopefully we'll get higher and higher on that leaderboard. Okay, guys. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. I'm Max15. Bye.